I'm going to sit in a swing for the night going into tomorrow just because I'm expecting this. Technically, it's on premium. I bet you after it does go and run through lows, it will be able to be proclaimed as a premium sell. I'm expecting Tuesday to bring us all the way down to fulfill a gap that was left behind over the weekend after all-time highs were touched from yesterday. Unfortunately, fortunately I watched, but unfortunately I wasn't able to actually enter in. I just caught papers and said, yeah, good job, good job, good job. So, like I said, sat with this sell, and I'm just gonna let it go, be a hanging man. Probably will get a little bit tired, maybe fall asleep in the chair, and just watch and enjoy this bearish trend that needs to run down through this Fibonacci to fulfill this gap, then come back up, take higher highs as usual. I don't have an exact idea as to where it will fall down to. I want to say my exact idea is this 382 and this 236 just because it's the golden zone. It just makes sense. It should go down, touch that low, and then continue with enough support to go get high. I could say this 23 to 618 is fuck hell yeah. It's just as sex as this 2-3 which would be a 7.5 into 2-3.0, just because enough support is enough support. You see this touch. I don't think it wants to creep down as low as this support. Who really knows? So I'm hoping this buy limit can actually just get ignored. I can watch this sell stop get touched. There's two contracts. It goes and gets the end of this buy limit, stopping both out, and there's your profit. I also kind of want to move this sell stop up into this 382, which would really be, in my mind, 0.5, just to get a second one in to then go see lows. Last time I was proficient enough to do and see something as blatantly fucking obvious as this fib run. I had two buys the same way, and it got my account up out there. Continued after, but got my account out. So again, sitting with this is just as ancient as errantly primitive as you wouldn't want it to be, but also I feel like it is a veteran move, especially after ouch. Damn it. Technically, premium could be up here because it has to come and touch this. This is also what I did have a sell limit in this high. I did. I took it out and went here because of 5 minute, this wickless candle here. So no way it's going to climb that high. But now you got your high, and I have no doubt NQ is showing you something you don't want to see on top of it. Frustrating as hell. Shit. Predicaments, bro. I don't want to say insoluble because I definitely can, like I said, just see it working out for me. But we didn't get crazy balance yesterday. Why wouldn't it use this as a node to then just continue all the way down? All of a sudden it has to sit in support and contemplate where it wants to go. Why? Just continue, my dude. Frustrating. Nodes. Especially if you can't see what it looks like over the weekend, it should just be nodes and it should just be continuous. London should run right through this. Also, gold looks good. I'm still mad about the deviation loss that I took earlier, or missed deviation win that I missed out on earlier, and a loss that I lost expecting deviation, which is also what just clicked in my head. You could see dilation come back into this high, give you premium, to then continue back down to lows, which is nothing I would want to see. Of course not, because what do we have? Continuation. Why don't you just use this continuation as a note to continue after this fair value fight for what? I promise you, the market is a 16-year-old and I'm a fucking mom, and it's the woman that is screaming, telling me I'm the worst father in the world, but mother, because I'm a single dad, dealing with the little girl that doesn't know how to choose herself, instead wants to choose people, and can't sit there and actually learn what will matter for the rest of it, for her damn life. There's no reason why you should see this fair value, in my opinion. And something else I wouldn't want to see is this inverse with this neckline entrance to then, like I said, go get premium to come right back down. I just don't want to see this fall down anymore, because this loss was, in my opinion, primitive, but at the same time I can handle it, just because Tokyo typically gathers, manipulates, deviates, and then distributes, or just deviates and then distributes and then continues its divergence. So I daytime frame, I guess I should have just saw the divergence instead of seeing deviation like we saw on gold. Just backwards day. Should have chose gold, chose S&P, and now I'm here trying to make the best decision possible for myself. Break even or sit and wait. Also, gold looks very good for sales, just because of a couple different things that I saw earlier that were as sexy as anything else. I need a smart word. What is it? What did I do? Oh, shit. This is what we could see now. This pushback into premium to then continuous divergence. Wait for a 4-hour wick, then sit with lows. So what I'm thinking about doing is watching over this today, seeing a 4-hour wick get swept and then ran through, taking these lows like this, and this candle show you. I'm pretty sure the hour time frame is where I saw confirmation for that potential. Hopefully I'm fucking loud enough to this fuck ass mic. My head hurts already. I used where are you at? Wisconsin. Beautiful. Shit. I do want to see this in before this goes and touches the double bottom. Shit. Where were you? Why were you so perfect earlier? This high being New York, Sydney, running through that as it should, as I knew it would, and for some reason said, no, I'll go S&P. And then this order block is supposed to get ran through, retested, and then continued. I just gotta find out my why. I did off camera because I was pissed off with the loss. That should be 2 for 1. Comfy as fuck today. This account should be passed, but for some reason, still inconvulsive as fuck. Make the damn right decisions. Every setup was perfect today though. New York high, the gap is the main reason. Runs through the gap, retest the gap, continues. I'll be ready for that one. I do want a gold entrance throughout this week. Damn it, dude. I I don't want to see this get taken out, but I could potentially just say, yeah, you're going to lose. It's going to go get that premium and then diverge back down to lows just because the higher time frame needs to get scaled and understood. And there's always the balance rule that lives. That's bullshit. Betez, man. Also, the problem I'm having is trader rate not showing me how much I'm truly risking. Because if I can take this risk instead, let this sell limit, I don't want the sell limit giving me 2 contracts, then you're fucked. Then I win. I think I don't want to fall asleep with an entrance that isn't winning in. I do trust the diversions to go fulfill the gap, taking lows. I do trust this lower low getting swept and ran through. I do trust a solid handoff into London. I'm just frustrated with this fair value fight that shouldn't be there. Because like I said, nodes are supposed to be nodes. You're supposed to just continue through and fulfill the gap like it's supposed to. And the 1 hour time frames have all 3 straight 1 hour time frames sitting in the same spot. The top gets rejected. Resistance is there. It should, like I said, need to go grab that support that is down in this gap. I'll show you real quick, just to be even more of an annoying teenager. Look at that. Rejection, rejection, rejection. Continuation should just come in. And the 4 hour, you can't see the 4 hour, but you can see with this 4 hour, it comes, touches this 4 hours wick, and then, like I said, just continues its diversion. Should be there. Well, what the fuck you gonna do? I'm gonna fall asleep staring and leave it in and hope that I don't see any drawback or drawdown, whatever the hell you want to call it, because we're already in premium, and this should be a bunch of lined up sells and buy stops that get taken right through just to go see new highs. And for some reason you didn't throw in my neck, you didn't throw in the buy stop for all-time highs, which is what I will do. Yep. For that 75 up to 83. And I should be right about gold's bearish divergence as well. We are in profit, $25. Just such shit, dude. Oh my fucking goodness. Yeah, man. I wanted to fix my sleep schedule too. I wanted to wake up at in the middle of London. It's like 5, 4, 5, 6, just to watch it diverge. And then usually it hands off a decent handoff to continue divergence for the next 4 hours of 9 to make its decision, either to use the wick to go high or use the wick to diverge, deviate, and go low. I'm gonna trust myself with this one, dude, and just leave it. Say fuck. I don't want this the second sell limit in, if that's the case, and I don't think it's gonna go and ask for premium. Freak. You shouldn't. There was no discount in this at all. You had a little bit of a dip into this candle, and then continuation. That's all it should do.